Sullivan's Crossing has taken us on quite a ride, hasn't it? The second season ended with so many jaw-dropping moments that I can't even begin to unpack all of them. And now it is already time to discuss the events of Season 3, as it got an official confirmation from the CW. So, let's talk about it. A month ago, after Season 2 wrapped up in Canada, we got the incredible news that Sullivan's Crossing will continue with a third season, airing in the US sometime in the fall of 2025. It's a huge relief because I honestly couldn't stand the idea of saying goodbye to this world and these characters just yet. I'm a huge fan of Chad Michael Murray since my childhood and try to watch anything and everything he is in. Plus, if you are a Gilmore Girls fan like me, it is impossible to say no to watching Chad and Scott Patterson together once again. Like, feel free to fight me in the comments, but for me, this show is the best one on the market right now for those of us who are seeking that 2000s nostalgia feeling. It has a small town, it has Chad, who was one of the biggest heartthrobs of the 2000s. It has Luke from Gilmore Girls, it has a bunch of drama, and of course, a very heartwarming romance with a relatable main character in it. So, let me ask you, what else do you want? Seriously, like I can't believe how underrated Sullivan's Crossing is, and it makes me mad a bit. The good news is, even though the show is nothing groundbreaking with a flashy budget, it is a project that the cast truly cares about. They just shared the exciting news about the new season on social media, and I was all over it. Back to Sullivan's Crossing we go, the post said. And I don't know about you guys, but personally, I couldn't agree more. I've been so invested in the stories of Sully, Maggie, and Cal, and knowing they'll be back next year feels like the best gift. Let me know if you are excited for the new season or not. The end of Season 2 was definitely a cliffhanger, leaving us all wondering what's next for Maggie, Cal, and everyone else at Sullivan's Crossing. Maggie's pregnancy will be a major topic in the new season, that's for sure. I've been rooting for Maggie and Cal since day one. And yet, a baby might complicate their relationship beyond our imagination, and I'm not sure if they are ready for this as a couple, as of yet. But let me know if you can see the two as parents. Then, of course, there's the ambiguous fate of Finn and Clover. Based on the behind-the-scene rumors, we can deduce that they survived the diner incident, but it will have traumatic after effects on both of them. We also can't overlook the impact that Sully's health has had on the whole community. He's been the rock that holds everything together, and watching him struggle was hard. There are rumors that Season 3 will witness him suffer even more, and even die at the end. But I'm crossing my fingers that this is not true. Nevertheless, with the big announcements and the social media updates from Morgan Cohan, it's clear that the cast is ready to dive into these new challenges. Cohan even posted photos from the set in Halifax, Nova Scotia, with the caption, "Fam in the facts," which only made me more excited for the next season. The fact that the team is back together means that we're going to get more of the raw, real storytelling that makes Sullivan's Crossing so gripping, and I cannot A it for it. So, if you're like me and you've been hooked on this show from the start, I think it's safe to say that the wait for Season 3 will be well worth it. If you haven't caught up yet, now's the perfect time. Go back and re-watch Seasons 1 and 2, so you're fully caught up when Season 3 hits. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. As I mentioned, the third season is expected to be released around fall 2025. As always, it will air on the CW. For more updates on Sullivan's Crossing, watch the video on the screen.